No. Oh, no. No. Not today. Nope. Nope, not today. Not today.
The
I only
NFL
do
is
it on
on
Play
EA
Lounge, but now I'm
Sports,
playing
and
on
we are
right
in
now.
Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Oh, yeah, I'm not using my playbook without that. See, the other guy playbook in last year.
They'll send the tight end in motion. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Oh, man, you gotta go all the way over there. I want to do my next bullshit.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh,
and that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll buy some time right.
I thought, what the fuck? I kind of moved the guy to the right. This nigga went straight up. Oh, hell no. Wow, Madden.
Take it across midfield and down to the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Good job finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. Again, it's Pacheco.
Oh,
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion is Gray. 2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. And he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Leo Chanel, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy.
got there.
Able to find the
I thought I got it.
that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And as you prepare for this team, you have to understand that no matter where they are on the field, this is an offense that will take in shots. And true to form, they do exactly that and break up a big chunk of yardage and help their field position.
Where's my time?
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and
Oh, I didn't want to do it no
there. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
No, I'm not good. Yeah, I worked that 2nd quarter, but I'm not going to break my command. Motherfucker. Bullshit.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2.
I'm not familiar with the playbook, so that's what it's taking how long. Oh.
Now Purdy.
Oh, yeah, don't.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. They used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for KC. 46 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And again, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Oh, my God.
He's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move?
And got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
You don't want the ball?
No!
Oh my God.
What a mess that
Can't believe I didn't
was.
get my 50.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
You gotta make sure the ball, you gotta fair catch it. That's what you gotta do. That's what we got fair catch now.
Eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to keep it flying back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, they call illegal contact when I'm jamming them. That's about to put illegal contact in the game, huh? Before, people were just jamming on the fucking field for how long. That's what it was.
First down, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot.
I got 2 people on him. The ball got broke.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 28 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco.
Get him.
Gonna be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Oh, I thought he batted it.
Touchdown.
No, he did not.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now, Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Cool. Trevor Williams.
Oh, good return up past the
With the
30.
pancake on football team.
Still good.
Better not slow down. He's about to slow down. I'm hella mad. No, he got
And
it.
he will score.
Touchdown,
49ers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away.
You got like one
from him
kickoff
because
every
that's what he
game,
can do.
every other game.
Others have egos that their players
He
can't
hella
keep up
fast.
with, and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything
I
possible
swear to
to
God.
keep it away.
Sometimes, well, one time I got like 5 in a row. I didn't get the ball till like second half. Cause I kept on, kicking it. He kept on kicking it straight to me, and I kept on returning it.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
I was like, what the hell?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. Inside the 20. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Holy shit. Got caught
It's
up.
free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Oh my God. Something else like that.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize when they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, I didn't let me dive for it or nothing, bro. Come on now.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. In motion is Gray. Here's Purdy now on third and goal. Flushed out right.
Oh, why did I throw the stump in? Keep up right now. I could have been running like that.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Okay.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got him incomplete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Danny Gray. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 28-24 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And just shutting him off there. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. And quickly they get to the line. Mahomes to throw on second down, eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
almost certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Try to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Oh my God, bro! He didn't even touch the dude. He just let him get up and run around there.
Back at the 43-yard line. You're going to go in motion right. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
I won. Shit.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. 60 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
You better get the ball, buddy. I don't know why you let it go earlier. You gonna do it again?
More now to return.
Oh, you got a full catcher. You don't want to get it. You full catcher, get a 45.
Not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their head. Smith fires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Danny Gray from 8 yards out. And the Niners get another 3rd quarter touchdown. The extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
I'm not.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets them to about the 44. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Strong running at the 30.
Everybody's pushing the ball, trying to hit the ball out.
Almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Rice. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well off field across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Purdy now to throw off the play action. Steps away to his left. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Wiggles free, and he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Mahomes will throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2nd and 6 coming up. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the...
You call me? Dad. I hate this thing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Cold as fucking window.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
What papers up here? I put all the papers on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to pass first play is Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To the air again, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Now a toss coming right side. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
After that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, it's another 2 yards. Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Good boy, Tiger. Back in the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Now Samuel. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
This is Samuel. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 3rd down and 1. Purdy looking to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
You call me? Hello? Yeah, no. You do call me. Hold on.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
That was a bad idea.
It's thrown.
Hey, you call me?
They just know that they're going to bring more people to it, right? They've got to double cover them every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
What did what? They took him out to play? Why would they take him out to play?
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They go play action here. Purdy is going to fire one deep over the middle, and it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, 31 yards. And the 49ers have cut the lead back down to 2. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Purdy will throw for it. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. complete here for Dallas. 43 yards. First and 10, Prescott. And this is caught at the end. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Pollard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught. They get the 2 and they double them up now at 16-8. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Samuel. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's third and a few inches. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he fires one incomplete.
Looking for Danny Gray that time.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he's
no one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Purdy now to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing finishing blow to the defense.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, it's Prescott. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Totally a penalty.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And that one was made so tough by the penalty, pushing them back to the 7. They still got it done, though.
Yeah, the big surprise is that the extra point unit doesn't run out there with the kicker. Okay, you move it back to the 7, but they felt like they needed to have it, and they felt like they had a good play call, and they were successful.
There he goes, left side. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he will have the Cowboys first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for the Cowboys.
First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
2nd down and 4. Purdy looking to throw. And
trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start by running the option to the right. Well, he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Down to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 67 yards. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Niners 23, Cowboys 16. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Then he'll send the tight end in motion left. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Purdy off the play fake.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Purdy on 4th down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Prescott on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down at 7.
To throw is Prescott.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Prescott now.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drive, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they get on top of you in a heartbeat. Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Rolling to his right. Able to find Gallup and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's 1st down. Here's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 59 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get...
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. This is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 30 yards. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
49ers 3.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And now off to the races, down the right outside. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy now to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First down, here's Mitchell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. The bullet throw, but incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second down, Pollard again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll get this up to about the 44. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Oh, it's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Pollard going to try the right side. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
49ers 3.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now
to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Purdy. And this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas